that's the rule. You can play it as near the spot, no closer, as long as it stays still.
If the ball keeps oscillating and moving, then technically the ball's still in play. So you have to wait. Like this is how they explained it yesterday.
Yes. Yeah. But if you set it and remove your mark and it blows away, you play it from where it ends up, I believe. We got to keep replacing it. So a bunch of weird rules.
Yeah.
But this guy waited 5 minutes.
Yeah. Well, it was crazy. I mean, it was crazy. Watching yesterday's, I didn't get to watch the end of today's.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Nuts.
It's in your locker.
Only one rises, one throne, one champion. It's the championship journey. There is a house, give me call. Welcome to the crown. Welcome to the crown. Welcome to the crown. Welcome to the crown. Welcome to the crown.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back for a special Sunday edition of The Crown, The Road to Pinehurst. Again, I am Kenny Riley. This is Mr. Zach DeGrand. Zach, happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday to you. Thanks for having me. Real excited for this match here at Pebble Beach in beautiful Pebble Beach, California.
Yes, fresh off the Valentine's Day weekend, but we have a pretty exciting, we have two matches tonight. And the first matchup is going to be a Mr. James Konsky against Mr. Jake Kirtley, and followed at the 7 o'clock hour between Mr. Mark Schulte and Ms. Allie Wilson. We are again here in lovely California. Really, we're here at the Gimme Golf Club here in St. Charles, but Zach, let's get on to these matches.
Real excited. Let's get going.
Okay, we're going to move over here, and we're going to have the ceremonious handshake here. Friends now, mortal enemies. Rounding out the Sweet 16. Looks like Mr. Jake Kirtley has the box here. Lovely day here at the first tee box here at Pebble Beach Golf Links.
Beautiful Jack Neville and Douglas Grant designing this, opening back up in the 1919.
Yeah, obviously a pretty prime piece of real estate here. A bunch of holes that are going to have water features, but this first one's just a dog leg right, a little bit of a handshake, but Mr. Kirtley on the box. All right, first hole at 346 yards. Jake bending this up and over the trees. All right, is in bounds, but he's up against Sharon's privacy fence there, so hopefully she's going to be just fine with that.
Nothing wrong with that.
Excuse me, that is Carol. Carol's house. Sorry. Cheryl? I don't know.
Is that Cheryl Nance?
Okay, Mr. Konsky on the box here, going up second, opting for no tee. Driver off the deck. Ooh. Blistering shot up the right side with a little fade.
It's a beauty.
Yeah, I would say so for the first tee shot. 255 yards, dead center of the fairway. He's got to be happy with that, Zach.
Definitely.
All right, opting for the short grass. He's left with just under 100 yards. 99 to be exact, Zach. He's got... This fairway does canter a little bit left to right. Big green front to back, though.
Yeah, this is definitely one of the bigger ones. You'll see a pretty, like a staple in this course is smaller greens than you're used to, but this one's a little bigger than most.
I loved it. A little dead hand wedge up and looking fantastic. Does it have a little spin? It does. Heading back towards the pin. Needs to settle in.
Ooh, wow.
No.
Still moving.
It's honestly, I think that is qualified off the green, so he does have the ability to putt this. A little too much tour sauce there. Now, zoning on Mr. Kirtley's lie here, I do understand that you do see the wall here, but his ball is, in fact, in front of that. He's not going to have any disadvantage. He doesn't have to alter his swing. It is in a pretty much of a go zone, but Jake Kirtley, 92 yards. All right, flirts this one up to the right. Zach trying to get it.
Got a bounce, and it did.
Oh, my goodness.
Trying to get in there.
Oh, my.
And it stays. Great shot by Mr. Kirtley.
Yeah, Kirtley just inches outside of that gimme circle.
17 more holes in this, please. Thank you.
So, Zach, interesting thing here with the TrackMan software, this is technically on the fringe, a.k.a. the frog's hair. So Mr. Konsky does have the ability to putt this.
Yeah, and if people are wondering if there's one that's close, you can look up to the top right of your screen. If it says anything in feet when it's close to the green, you'll know that they still have another shot. If it's in...
Mr. Konsky with a putt just off the fringe there. Does just take it past the hole, but both players in for their par. Zach, I am so excited for this matchup because the first one is kind of just a pleasantry. It's all out war here.
For sure. Yeah, got goosebumps. Now onto that first par 5.
We have Mr. JT, Jason Thompson, Mr. Archive himself in the building.
Don't archive this match, please.
Kirtley does retain the box. First par 5 to sink their teeth into. It's 493 yards. All right, shots off, headed towards the left, needs to keep bending, does stay on the hole that we're
Just
playing.
on the left rough. Nothing wrong with that.
Yep. Now, Pebble Beach, obviously a ton of history here, been around forever, Zach. As you had pointed out, the architecture here, carving this outside of the beach off the water features of the course, but kind of the biggest bucket list course that you could ask for here in the States.
A rare Konsky off the tee moment here instead of off the deck. Lot of meat behind that one. A really good shot. Just heading right.
Well, is fading. I think that was the plan, but maybe just a little bit too much. Does bypass the cart path. 278-yard shot advancing towards this par 5. I think he's going to be plenty happy with that.
Sure.
All right, Kirtley's looking at a little bit of a power drain, but nothing too crazy. The ball is below his feet. He's going to want to fade on him. 234 yards.
You can see kind of aiming left. And take it back to the right. That little bunker you got to get over, but these players should have no issue getting by that part.
He's got a driving
right there
iron
the
in hand, so should be a sight to see here, Jake Kirtley.
He got all of it.
Even out of the rough, trying to get over the canopy. Oh, it does hit a couple of branches, but gives him an open look for his third. Very impressed that he got that iron as high as he did, and then it's a low lofted iron, but knows he could hit it hard even out of that rough. All right, Konsky's looking at 222 yards here, just off the path. All right, well-struck iron shot, just heading up. Probably a little bit due to that lie. finds himself in that green side bunker. He's going to be able to have a full swing out of that. I don't hate that play. Lots of other places that could be a little bit more severe.
For sure. Now Jake looking at a shot out of the rough here. Not sure if you can see if the ball's below or above his feet, but...
All right, Kirtley from 74 yards. Heads left. Oh, does find him in that rear left side bunker. Okay, epic matchup here. Both of these players obviously have Mr. Konsky, the reigning club champion, but you also have Mr. Kirtley, the reigning spring fling champion. Some epic competition here for you folks tuning in.
These guys can play golf. That's basically what Kenny's trying to say. These guys can golf their ball.
Konsky with the ball slightly above his feet, looking at just under 50 yards. Obviously has to carry this over the trouble in front of the green, but opting for that far right side to let this thing do its job.
Very crispy, right past it.
Got all ball contact there. Does find himself just behind the hole into that second cut, so he's got a little bit of a look here to knock this thing and get it started towards the hole. Jake Kirtley here from 16 yards.
Real handsy shot here, clipped it well. Heading towards the hole. Wow.
Wow. Kirtley from the back left bunker hits this one 16 yards to the number and finds the bottom of the cup. Zach, this is the type of all-star play we're looking for.
I'm speechless. What a shot.
All right, Konsky from 8 yards.
Konsky confirming whether it was a birdie. He was, so he'll need to chip in to tie this hole here. Green running away from him.
Yeah, aiming just a little left. Can see that thing just might take a little bit of a hop coming out of this second cut.
Honestly, Kenny, if this is me, I'm just landing it right where he's pointing, just barely on the green, and let it do its job after that.
Well judged. Does he do it? Yes!
Oh, my God. Oh, my
chipping
God.
from both the players for a cut. No blood on this hole. This is the crown 2026, the road to Pinehurst here at Gimme Golf Club. This is it. This
is why you watch stuff like this. Drama. What
My
a shot. Couple of shots.
Okay, both players.
Incredible.
In for birdie. My God.
We still have 16 more holes of this?
Oh, my.
I don't know if I can handle it. And now we got to talk about the next hole.
Yeah. And we're only on hole number 3.
And this is a real fun hole. You'll see a lot of the guys going to the right side of the tee box. Really favors a draw, but you can play that fade over those trees.
Yeah, so Kirtley does retain the box here. Trying to map his way through the hole number 3 here at Pebble Beach. 360 yards. Knowing Jake, he has the ability to move this ball right to left. I think this is in danger of this green's going to get a strike here.
Yeah, you can get a hold of it and get close.
Takes an aggressive line up the left side. Carries most of that trouble. Okay, does find the bunker on the adjacent hole, but does have a look at the green here, the third. Well, beach is in the name, folks. You're going to see a lot of sand here.
Konsky looking over his shot. He's got a little bit of wind helping him out if he wants to play that left to right shot. Looks like he's taking just about the same line as Kirtley did.
Now, here's the question. Does he take the tee? I think he does.
I think you got to get it up in the air. You got to make sure it gets over these trees.
Okay, does find the peg. Kind of a moving shot left to right here. Mr. Konsky, 360 yards. Par 4, number 3. Ooh,
just
tries to muscle
trees.
this one. Does find himself in a terrible spot.
It's an interesting play, Kenny. It's almost a spot where you, and he does. He was going to say, if you re-tee or try to play it, re-tee's a smart play here.
Yeah, just auto-delete. Try to get a good swing on this one and save it for the rest. Yes.
Much better this time.
All right, Konsky's third. Maybe just try to bite off a little bit too much on that first one, but does find himself in the fairway, so he's going to be looking at his fourth shot from just about 100 out. All right, Mr. Kirtley here for his second. 109 yards, Zach. Does have an uphill lie. I don't believe from this distance and this player that lip's going to have anything to do in his brain, but
probably take a little bit of extra club, but Jay Kirtley now. Well struck.
Yes, exits the bunker beautifully, headed towards the flag.
Great shot.
Posts them just behind the green. Again, these greens are postage stamps, so hitting the center is pretty much equivalent to a bullseye on a dartboard.
And this could be, we could see some drama here. I don't know if my heart can handle it. Konsky for his fourth to tie the hole. He could jar this.
He's looking at 97 yards, slightly above his feet, into the fan.
Just heading left side of the green, Kenny.
Yeah, just wanting to survive and get through to number 4. No big deal. Match play, it's only one hole. Mr. Kirtley does grab that one there, and we're headed to hole 4.
Bring us to those beautiful beach views here. You see those on the right. You'll probably be there until, hole 8 or 9, and then we'll go back in for a few holes in the back. Some beautiful views.
Again, beautiful property. Obviously, everybody
Have you been here?
recognizes the name. I have. It's a fantastic spot. Unfortunately for me, these guys got perfect weather. When I played it, the first 7 holes were tsunami rain and wind, but got pretty lucky after the 8th hole. It did open up for us, but Mr. Kirtley here, gettable par 4 here, 315 yards.
Starting left, trying to fade. It's like heading right towards that big bunker and missed it and then into the smaller one.
Tell you what, the tumble towards the center is a godsend here. You don't want to be stuck up towards that lip, so an acceptable result there for Mr. Kirtley.
Definitely we'll see a lot of those fairways sloping towards the cliffs. So I'll slope back down, just want to play those, but nothing wrong with Kirtley's shot. He'll be just fine for his second.
Yeah, and just to revamp here, the Gimme Golf Club is putting on this tournament, the Crown, Zach, 2026, the Road to Pinehurst. So these players just now getting through the Sweet 16 are competing for a round in real life. Pinehurst number 2. So tensions are high. Competitive spirit is out. James Konsky.
Opted for the 3 metal off the tee this time and fading back.
Oh, blistered up the left side, asking for it to fade just a touch more, and it does.
Great shot.
260-yard 3-wood just in that first cut, but opportunity Konsky. Mr. Kirtley's looking at 59 yards uphill into the wind, Zach. This pin is an absolute sucker pin tucked all the way up front. As you can see, dragging his aim point all the way to the middle, almost to that back side of that green.
Maintenance crew knew we were coming today. Put the pins all and tucking them up front. And this is a great swing.
Oh, hits his mark.
This needs a little spinach. Needs a little spinach.
And inches away from lighting the lamp, but is in for his par. Forcing a little pressure here on Mr. Konsky, who's left.
If any of our viewers are wondering why everyone's telling it to go, that little circle you see will eliminate if they get within 8 feet. Auto one putt.
55 yards here for James Konsky. Ooh, thumper wedge here.
Heading left, needs a kick right.
Oh, it's so good. Oh.
Parked right past that circle.
Takes a little bit of speed off by catching that fringe, that frog's hair. All right, do frogs even have hair? I guess they have to if they have that name.
I'm going to ask Dan Stretch. I think he might know.
We'll get him on the phone. Get him on the phone.
Into our first par 3 of the day. You're at hole number 5.
Stretched all the way out back over this cavern. 192 yards, Zach. So this is a big boy par 3. Jay Kirtley.
Asking for it to cut, and it is. All right, he's safe.
All right, Konsky in there just before that first greenside bunker. He's going to have an interesting chip once a video crew gets up there to check his lie. Spotters are out there with their flags. They do have the location of his golf ball. Lie to be determined.
Definitely look to play more to the left side of that green, Kenny. You can roll it on down to that kind of center right pin, right center.
Konsky taking it up the left side, fading in pretty darn good here. Oh, pops itself on,
Wow.
and it's just hanging. Okay, he is on the
Safely
surface,
aboard.
but probably is going to have just a few. Yes, he's going to have an ability to putt / chip this, but Mr. Kirtley, 21 yards. Coming out of the deep rough, the ball is above his feet.
He clipped it nicely.
Looks good. Okay, does just travel onto the backside of the green, but no big deal. In for his 4. Oh.
And Konsky does get the auto 2 putt there.
Konsky, it does find the surface. No issues. Bringing it back to square.
We are all square match play and onto the famous hole number 6. Beautiful hole here. If you remember Tiger, I can't remember what year, but hit down to that tree on the right that's kind of overhanging the cliff and famously hit a 7-iron all the way onto the green from there.
Manimal.
Both these players looking to probably play that fade just off those bunkers that they're aiming at right now.
Yeah, I know the yardage says 484, but the second shot on this is all the way up the hill.
Yep, and James with that extra stroke here, so we will get one extra bullet in the chamber here. Golf ball is beat.
Yeah, that thing, you could hear it saying, ow. But lands himself. Perfect spot, 270 yards down the fairway. All right, Kirtley still here. Got his driver in hand.
It's like tugged it just a bit, heading towards the car path, Kenny.
This thing is boogieing. See if it gets a little help here.
Right.
Okay, does find himself on the left side of those fairway bunkers. He's going to have 231 yards straight up the hill.
Yeah. See a lot of players playing practice rounds here. A lot of them ending up right around this spot. Just want to get it over that hill. Fairway's right there and let it roll on up. Pins in the front.
Yeah, the idea is to stay as left as you can. Jay Kirtley. All right, headed up the left side. Clears a lot of those bunkers, but just needs to get eaten up right here.
Okay.
I'd find himself in between the kind of the burnt out grasses between the cart paths, but he's going to be able to get a club on it. All right, Mr. Konsky's left with 213 yards. Perfect lie.
Probably opting for a high iron, and he is. Taking a look. Definitely want to play that fade that he's been playing so far.
A little one-arm finish here, but I think it's going to end up just fine. Probably didn't cut as much as he wanted to, but man.
Nothing wrong with that.
Just on the apron. 200-yard shot's going to leave him just a 30-yard wedge in. All right, Mr. Kirtley's third shot here from 52 yards. Knee-high, native grass, front pen. All right, Kirtley's shot is up off the left.
Just got to get a bounce, and it did.
Trying.
Roll in there. Wow.
Wow. That's a fantastic shot from Mr. Jake Kirtley, understanding where that hole is, the precarious position of it all the way up front, plays it absolutely beautifully.
These guys can golf, man. These guys are good.
Yeah, obviously, Mr. Konsky with the extra bullet here is left with 23 yards. Finesse shot for sure.
Probably driving it in low, letting it zip.
All right, lofted pitch shot, trying its best, but does catch
Stay
the
on.
ridge.
Stay on.
And I think he's got an ability here, folks. He does have his fourth shot here. Just 5 yards here. 15 feet straight up the gut. Pulling a beautiful flat stick out of the bag here.
Just look at the views behind that green also. It's got to be hard to settle yourself in, play golf while you're seeing views of Pebble Beach, California, but Konsky with a putter.
All right, see if he can take advantage here. Does have that stroke. This is a big-time putt here for Mr. Konsky. All right, gets a little advantageous there. Does pull that putt just slightly, but he's in for his par. His birdie. This is a no-blood hole here. Match remains tied through 6 holes.
And heading into the beautiful hole number 7.
This is the true postage stamp of them all. Not a very big green at all. The iconic number 7 here at Pebble Beach. Today's wind in their face just subtly can be a little bit more brutal here, but they got lucky. 103 yards, 29 feet downhill.
I mean, these guys got to be playing, at most sand wedge. Some of them could probably hit lob wedge, and we'll see where he goes for here. He's definitely got a wedge. Pin right there at the left center.
All right, Konsky steals the box, has the honors. wedges off, headed up towards the right side. Is a little short. In all reality, probably the preferred miss. Has got another shot that he can hole out for birdie. Mr. Konsky's chomping at the bit for his turn here at number 7. All right, Jake's high, flying up the left side, trying to come back.
Oh, got the kick.
All right, he does find the surface. He is in on for his par. Mr. Konsky here looking at a secondary cut lie from 11 yards.
Overall green moving from his left to his right, straightens out pretty much at that circle. And a little up the hill. Just a little bit too much run out.
Very delicate chip there, but does put it past the circle. So we do have our opponents here. Mr. Curley with the par does grab one back there. One up through 7. Grabs that tee box back.
Heading into the 8th. You want to, it's a strategic play, hit it into that fairway. Probably just need a wood, no more than that.
All right, Kirtley with a beautiful fade here just coming up. It's absolutely perfect. Stretching that risk reward all the way out 242 yards up the hill.
See
Great
that?
3-wood.
Sorry, Kenny. You see that fairway that they're aiming into? We're going to be hitting way back down the cliff. I mean, just a beautiful hole here at number 8.
Ooh. It's hard. Looks like it's going to be just fine, but it is veering off to the right. So maybe he's cutting off a little bit of that corner. He's going to give himself a little bit more carry, but both of these players have all of the distance. So he's going to be up first for his second, Zach. 205 yards downhill, 6 feet. But as you can see off in the distance, just on the right there, very protected green here, but this is a full commit shot here.
Yeah. Just clipped it and heading right.
This needs to hang.
And it stays up.
Okay. All right. A little bit of a fan there. Had all the distance. But again, when you're traveling over this body of water coming from the land side, it's just, it has the ability to kind of take it and grab it and bring it over to that right side, Zach.
Now Kirtley with about a 178. This one heading to the right as well. Might be right next to Konsky's ball. Stay up.
So, as I had mentioned before, the ability for that water feature to just pull that ball in. I don't know if it's barometric pressure, if it's a marine layer, I don't know, but unfortunately, Jake is going to be looking at a pretty difficult shot here for his third.
Opting to play right near the beach. He's thinking about it.
All right, does opt to stay on the upper level here for his fourth. Slept with 159 yards to this flag.
We're going to opt to go a little bit more left of where we aimed here. Stay away from that water feature that we spoke of.
does a great job for that right miss, and this looks really good.
This
folks.
is awesome. What a shot.
Oh, yes. Parks it front left side of the green. Averts any more bleeding there. All right, we're coming into Mr. Konsky. 38 yards with a pretty severe ball above his feet lie. So this thing's going to want to jump left.
And you can see Konsky aiming over to the right side of that green, that red heat map showing that's the high point of the green running back to his left. This is a hit and hope. You can't really see where the ball's going, so see what Konsky pulls out of the bag here.
All right, averts a lot of trouble there. Konsky's fourth shot. This is a severe slope left to right.
This is going to be all gravity doing its work here, Kenny, running back to his right. Being methodical, very smart here, thinking over his shot.
Gets this ball started, hoping it turns right, and
lit it up.
My goodness. Studying of that putt does him well. He grabs that one back from Jake Kirtley, and we are back to all square, Zach.
What a match we have so far. And now the ninth. Definitely with this tee shot, you can kind of see, you could maybe see with the flyover, but definitely want to favor the left side of the fairway. Everything's sloping back towards the cliffs there on the right side.
Yeah, and a large far of a par 4 here, number 9, 481 yards stretched out. These players playing at just under 470 yards.
And with a little wind heading towards their face there, so we'll make it a little bit longer, but Konsky up.
Does pull just a little bit, but
Looks like he found the fairway, though.
there is fairway over there. All right, does find himself in a preferred lie, just a little bit of a different approach. It is a water feature. It's being featured. The water. Thank you, Brian Trader. All right, Kirtley flirting with the same position as Mr. Konsky. Hit up left side and just finds that little runoff bunker up the left of the path here at number 9.
The sand feature, if you will.
All right, Konsky looking at 256 downhill, 40 feet.
Way down the hill. And
Does bypass some of that sloping fairway by choosing the fairway just behind this hole. And does have a flat lie, so
small green and pin tucked towards the backside there, and looks like Konsky's got a medal in his hand here for this shot.
all right, a floater 3-wood in here.
They're trying to cut it in there. Oh,
Okay, so it does take a little bit off of that 3 metal, but wind probably neutralized it just a touch.
yeah, knocked it out of the sky. Kirtley shouldn't have to worry about anything with the lip or anything. Probably just more about club choice, getting the right distance.
It still is 35 feet downhill, so that ball's going to travel a little bit further in theory, but coming out of the sand. It hit onto the sand, but it is headed right, Zach.
It's got to sit. It's got to sit. Hung up there. Still in play. Just right there on a severe right to left, and Jake's still going to be up here. Ball above his feet, or, yeah, ball below his feet. You see it aiming to the left there. 65 yards, and down in your bottom left screen, you'll see that arrow pointing to the right, 25 degrees, heading to the right, way below his feet, a little bit of an upslope.
65 yards. It's a pretty, yeah, this is an interesting lie. It's going to be. Judges it pretty well, Zach.
I mean, that's a beautiful shot out of that.
Yeah,
that lie.
A severe lie, and he has navigated his way onto the green. And here's the question here. Mr. Konsky's third. It's 45 yards. Doesn't seem like it's in too severe of a lie. Did not get himself in a crazy downhill lie, so I'm expecting this to be a pretty textbook shot here from 45 yards for Mr. Konsky. Little nipper wedge here. See if it's got the chance.
Trying to hit the hill and come back, and
Yeah, not a whole lot of spin coming from that thicker rough, but
yep.
Both players card the bogey, and we are headed to the back nine, Zach.
Go ahead and get me a hot dog. Get me a couple of waters, obviously.
Miller Lite for me, please. Again, if any Miller Lite execs out here, I'm your guy. Please. All right, the 10th hole here. Again, fantastic layout. It's 436 yards. Again, that left to right fairway, Zach.
It's kind of like the hole they just played. I mean, it's almost a carbon copy. Obviously, can't make a carbon copy in these cliffs, but pretty straight away for these guys.
Slightly into the wind, Mr. Konsky on the box with the tee. The driver in hand. Oh, I like it. Headed up the left side. Oh, the tee fade is not happening, but all right, finds himself just left the cart path. That's no big deal. It's going to have a pretty flat lie. Yeah, here at the Gimme Golf Club, here watching the Crown 2026, the Road to Pinehurst, we've got 20 or 30 people here coming out to show their support.
Little game of follow the leader here, Kenny. Kirtley heading.
Does
got a cart
catch
path.
the cart path.
You could throw a towel over those balls there.
Absolutely.
I think we might have had a tee disappear into the abyss.
Yeah,
okay, never mind. It is on the
took out
floor.
a panel, but he decided to hit the one in front of that panel. Everybody gets Big Macs. All right, Mr. Konsky looking at 190 yards here at number 10. Into the fan. Downhill about 27. Zach, I like the number.
I like the number 2. Playing downhill, wind will cancel it out. Probably just play right at it, just like you said.
Right, shots headed out left, fading back in. He's asking for it to settle.
Just needs to sit, rolling off.
Oh, clenching is happening, and he does.
Good shot by
Stay
Konsky.
aboard.
I mean, really almost an identical shot. Probably playing right at the number here, Kenny.
Yeah, he's just 186 yards. Very, very similar. Mr. Konsky's shot. See if he gets a little teach. Staying left.
This one heading right, needs to sit.
Okay, does find himself on that Barranca-ish lie, just short right of the green. He will be hitting his third here from a rocky beach lie. He's got plenty to green work with, Zach. He's looking at 45 yards to the back side of the green. He's got 39 to the flag. All right, asking for it to sit. He knew he hit it well, and it's trying.
Trying to come back just off.
Okay.
He's got a chance to tie this hole, though, right here.
All right, does catch the apron there. Does give him another shot here to hold us out to tie this hole.
Got the putter going away from him downhill. Probably breaking just, if anything, a tad to his left.
Opting for the putter.
Yeah.
And it just stays into the gimme circle.
Stayed lit up.
Wow. So here it is, Mr. Jay Kirtley with the bogey, Mr. Konsky with the par. Konsky does grab that one back as we head to hole 11. He is one up through 10 holes. Now, Zach, this is when we turn inland.
Back inland till, I think, 17 or 18.
17's towards the water, but we're going to be in all the grassy features for Mr. Brian Schrader.
Some very nice houses on property, and one of them being Jim Nance lives on property.
All right, for the first time today, players have the wind at their back. Konsky asking for the cut. All right,
Just
finds
on the
himself
rough.
on the left side of that fairway, 250 yards, sans tee. Hit the fade right out of it, Zach.
I don't know how the guy hits a driver off the deck like that. Is special to watch. Absolutely special.
65 feet uphill, so.
Gonna knock some distance off. This one heading left as well.
A little head decky finish here from Kirtley. See if it punches through.
All right.
KD's never not had a window.
Yeah. I can do that. All right, Kirtley looking at 178 yards. Has to make a quick left turn to me. Get this in play.
Yeah. Something low, get it back in the fairway, then just go from there. Very precarious spot here, but nothing he can't handle.
A little golf IQ here. Swings it hard. See if it's going to hook.
Oh, my goodness. What a shot.
Is a guy who knows his golf swing. That is a fantastic shot. 172 yards, 90-degree angle, left hook. That is a fantastic swing for Mr. Jay Kirtley.
Incredible.
All right,
Konsky out of the rough.
Mr. Konsky, 140 yards out here, just on the left side of this fairway.
Again, Kenny, that wind at their back for the first time today, and going to add a little bit of distance, but the uphill might be able to cancel that out.
One-handed finish from him as well. Does it have enough?
It's getting there. It's just got to bounce.
He knew it as soon as he hit it, just didn't catch it quite as much as he wanted to.
We have a chip off.
Left with 11 yards, we do have a chip off. Mr. Konsky's going to be up first. This little ridge that you see here moving right to left, he is on top of this hill, so this ball's going to hit. Want to go left and go fast, Zach.
Smart play, aiming his ball out to the right. Want to get a little extra oomph behind it, make sure it gets to that circle.
All right, chips off and does find the gimme circle.
Lit it up. Good shot.
Tough to hit that chip hard.
Yeah, very hard.
He kind of saw it and was a little bamboozled there, but
Really, on the opposite side of the green, same thing, just breaking back to his right.
yeah, mirror image of each other. So all right, hit pretty well. Zooming past the hole, but does
Beauty.
stay inside that gimme circle. All right, epic battle, one for the books. Mr. Konsky remains one up through 11 holes.
And now James Konsky will get his. Does he get the? Or is that on 14?
Yeah, here's another par 3 for the books, measuring 201 yards. These players going to be looking a little bit deeper. 207 is the actual distance here. Production team always coming in clutch for the exact yardage. Thank you, trackman. All right, a good lashing here from Mr. Konsky is fading in. Asking for it to push. Oh, okay, just on the top of that ridge on the short right side of that green. I don't hate it.
Not a bad miss there, Kenny. Got some room to chip.
pretty big, dangerous spots here on this green, so it's got a good look. Mr. Konsky. I'm sorry, Mr. Kirtley. I actually love this shot
It's a
here.
well-struck golf ball. Just heading a little right.
All right, just find a settling area. Okay, he does. He's in that second cut. It's going to come straight up the gut. So you can see that red zone on that green is basically going to roll towards the center. So anything on the top there is going to run towards the center.
Gonna plop something up in the air and let gravity do the work.
Oh, big open swing. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Rolling towards the hole.
Man, what
a shot.
freaking wedge from Jake Kirtley. That is controlling your golf ball. Understood the assignment. No big deal.
This guy's short game is incredible, Kenny. He's been really good with their wedges.
All right, Konsky opting for the wedge as well. 14 yards. A little right to left hooking putt up the ridge into the hole. James Konsky. Oh, it looks good, Zach.
Heading towards the hole. It's got to sit.
Oh, my goodness.
Just escaped that 8-foot gimme circle by about 3 inches. Game of inches.
3 inches past. Does let one slip back. We are all square through 12.
Can't handle it. This is awesome. Great golf being played. Now on to 13.
All right, 13 coming out of a chute. Mr. Kirtley up on the box.
And found a gap between the tree.
All right, does find himself just left side, crosses the path, 307 yards, hits this one hard. Taking the entire property with him. All right, Mr. Konsky here. Go ahead and shaking off that last hole.
Going with
Driver
a peg in the
hand.
ground on this one.
Chooses the peg. Over the canopy with a big fade. Hit hard. 270 yards of carry. Finds itself in just left center of the fairway here at 13.
These Monterey cypresses are ball magnets, but they went right through them.
And they keep getting taller. Next year we play the same way. I don't know. I don't know if that man makes it. Yeah, I don't know. Let's ask Brian Schrader. Brian Schrader is standing almost 3 inches taller than Mr. Kirtley, and has never touched anything in this Bay 1 here, but
Never seen
leave
anything
that
like it.
to the experts. All right, Mr. Konsky, 131 yards, 12 feet uphill. Centered golf shot here, headed just a little bit to the right side. It does have a little kicker over there.
Heading to that
Come
slope.
on. Oh,
It's stuck right there.
well done for Mr. Konsky. Kirtley's looking at 112 yards here for his second, coming from that little bit of a thicker rough.
Got the wind at your back. Probably not playing any more than the number. Asking for it to go.
He does find himself just on the entryway of this green. Has the ability to get a little chippy here. All right, Kirtley with the abbreviated wedge looking really good.
Lights it up.
Yeah, baby.
Clutch by Kirtley.
Oh, my God. All right, both players card the par. We are headed to 14. Forget number 13. We got 14. This is the final hole that any player does get the extra bullet on. Mr. Konsky with the magic number here of one extra. Par 5.
This hole suits these players well with their fades. Fairway going left to right.
Hits it hard and doesn't hit anything else. No ceiling tiles, no nothing. Nothing.
We have an echo from JT in the background.
Yeah, if you hit it, I bill you in the training aid, no worries. Nothing scares you like an ACT gridding system.
Konsky probably looking to play the same shot that Kirtley did. You see him aiming put his tee to the left side of the tee box, aiming towards those left bunkers, the left rough, and fading it back. Wind will help these guys too, down off the left. A lot of speed behind that one, Kenny.
My God. Tell you what, on setup, both of these guys are just absolute units.
It's crazy.
I can hit it 294 yards in
of course.
2 shots. And I tell you what, these guys are putting on a clinic here.
I mean, these guys tattooed the ball, and we're looking at, 290 on this shot here from Kirtley.
Yeah, on a par 5. Yeah, no problem.
My God, what speed.
Headed up the left side. Hits it hard, but he's going to be just fine. He's going to have a good look up and on.
Yep. These players getting a little help now. Wind directly at their back.
I love this play.
D-O-D.
Konsky's already shown us that he is not afraid of hitting this golf ball without a tee. He's got 286 yards. Hits it well.
Trying to
Does
hit it
not
dead
fade.
straight.
Needs to get down right now. Oh, he's just fine. He's just fine. A crazed fan has made its way into Bay 1 and is giving advice to these players. Said it was the lie. I think he's right.
Konsky with a pretty straightforward chip here. That heat map, green running from behind that pin to the left, running all the way back to the front. And Konsky with that extra stroke here, so has that in his back pocket.
So this is the time that I think he needs to get aggressive. Anything on the green. Correct. All right, Mr. Konsky's looking at 45 yards.
Stop. All right.
Bounces left, does find that downhill here, so he's going to be battling here.
Still use that shot to his advantage, so nothing wrong with that. Now Kirtley going to put the pressure on Konsky here, this chip.
35-yard wedge here from Jake Kirtley.
Wow.
All right, a neutralizer for the second pop of the match.
These guys have been good with their wedges, so he will force him to hit the circle to tie in the hole, will win the hole just on the green. Be a win for Kirtley.
Oh, tries to get a little too cute with that, but it does stay on the surface. But it's heading down the slope. This green is so diabolical, Zach.
This is going to be off the green, Kenny. Still heading back towards that fairway.
Okay. We do have Una Mas. Konsky's fifth.
Chance to be special here.
25 yards to the bottom of the cup.
Yeah, this one's got to drop just to force the tie and keep it all square.
All right, here we are, the epic back and forth. Mr. Konsky does forgo his advantage with the extra pop on this hole. Mr. Kirtley in for the birdie. Brings himself one up through 14 holes. All right, 15 is a relatively straightforward par 4. Does look like it's a little pinched in here, but over those beautiful cypress trees, there is plenty of fairway. Yes, a big pump left to right. Flirting with that bunker, but does find it. All right, Mr. White Chocolate himself here, trying to shake off that last hole.
Wondering how he got that name. I asked him before the match and playing basketball in Brooklyn while he was at Brown University.
Love it. 164 miles an hour ball speed with a slight fall off the table fade. It's a great shot here from Mr. Konsky.
Perfect.
Our production team has let us know that the match 2, Mr. Mark Schulte and Miss Allie Wilson, are warming up in Bay 2, getting game fine-tuned for their match coming up.
We got a trip to Pinehurst on the line. You got to stay dialed. Get that swing ready to go.
Coming to play. Sunday's best. Let's do this. All right, Konsky here. The second shot here at the par 4 15th. Left with 113 yards to the flag.
We're looking to play that fade again. Getting a little help from that wind also.
All right, staring it down. Wind's taking it just a touch. But
got a kick. What a bounce.
Pitches and races into the gimme. Wow.
Wow.
Oh, my goodness. All of the bumps and ridges here on it. Pebble Beach. Mr. Konsky finds the gimme circle, lights the lamp.
Just like he drew it up.
Putting the pressure on his opponent here from 89 yards. Oh, does his best to bypass that lip, and he does just
my
that.
Goodness. Oh, my goodness.
Can he?
Trying to come back.
Yeah!
Wow.
Both
Wow.
players carding the birdie. Jake Kirtley remains one up through 15 holes. My God.
The stones on these guys, Kenny. The stones.
All right, Kirtley on the box, racing to the tee box. 394-yard par 4. One of my favorites. You've got all of the room in the world on the tee shot, and it goes into this tucked green here at number 16 at Pebble Beach.
Real strategic play there by Kirtley with the driving iron. If you hit a driver too far, you can end up in that valley of cypresses down there you see. Very smart play. See if Konsky does the same thing or gets real aggressive here. If it's me, Kenny, I'm getting aggressive. I'm going after it.
He does have the big dog in hand.
This indeed is free to watch. Shout out to Joe Carroll.
James Konsky. 16. The Crown, 2026. Does exactly what he needs to do. Popped it out up there, just on the left side. He is just fine.
That is a great shot.
Forcing his opponent to take the first shot here into 16 green. Jake Kirtley's looking at 178 yards. Slight breeze off the left-hand side, Zach. Downhill 25 feet.
Yeah. Definitely going to take that into consideration. They do have a little wind into them, though, too.
All right, swooping cut in here, looking pretty good. All right, does
sneaks
find
on
the
there.
surface, and it does remain on the dance floor.
It's time to go here for Konsky. I think you got to go after this one.
All right. Looking at 166, down 22. Does have a little fade help here with that wind swirling anywhere from 1 to 4 mile an hour. Okay, chippy iron in there. Does a little fade action here, but okay.
Have a chance to chip.
Gives him a straight look at this hole. Just 18 yards to the hole, Zach.
Yeah, just want to get it on the green. You see the red in front of him, everything running away from him to the left. Pebble Beach, smaller greens than normal, but they definitely have some teeth to them, that's for sure.
Yes, these greens are not very big whatsoever. Konsky here with wedge in hand, 18 yards. Headed towards the hole. Needs to settle in.
Gotta settle.
Does just escape past the gimme circle, so gives one more up to Mr. Kirtley heading into hole 17.
We are dormy now. Heading to the par 3 17th.
Nothing like a par 3 equalizer. Heading back towards the water feature, Brian Schrader. I hope you're watching.
Biggest water feature in the world, I believe.
Jay Kirtley, high.
Oh, my
fading
goodness.
Shot.
Oh, my goodness. Just off.
Okay. Just off the green to the right, but does have that ability to putt, chip, whatever he chooses. Mr. James Konsky here. 164-yard shot, 2.5 miles into the wind. Peppered with bunkers around the screen.
More of a wide green than it is long back to front. So, but this is Konsky's time to get aggressive now. Time to go. Struck well and heading at it.
Fantastic here.
All right, finds the surface.
Places it on the green, does what he needs to do for the par.
So,
Mr. Kirtley here, just 7 yards off the green, a circle. It's him a W in this matchup between him and Mr. Konsky.
Yep. Punches ticket to the Elite Eight, looking over his shot. Pretty straightforward.
All right, coming down to the end here, Mr. Kirtley with all the pressure.
Love the putter play here, too.
Mr. Kirtley needs it.
And he does it.
And the match is in the books. Mr. Konsky versus Mr. Jake Kirtley. Mr. Jake Kirtley survives and advances, punches his ticket to the Crown 2026, the road to Pinehurst. Epic battle between him and Mr. Konsky. We're going to go to the signing of the board. Mr. Kirtley grabs that Sharpie, ready to sign his name to live forever here in the 2026 Crown Championship, road to Pinehurst. Yeah, there's obviously, Zach, when we get everything, we just saw that signing ceremony here for Mr. Kirtley, and it's a great matchup, getting it all the way to 17, back and forth the whole time.
Yeah, I mean, an absolutely epic matchup. I mean, we had dueling birdies, I think, on 3 or 4 holes there, and I mean, just great golf played by both these guys, and wow. Jay Kirtley found himself in the Elite Eight.
Yeah, both players obviously showing their ability here. Both fierce competitors. Mr. Kirtley taking the W home. Couldn't be more happy for him. Mr. Konsky, a huge air hug to you. I know you played out of your mind and wish you could have a couple back there, but I will say this is that you played well, you showed well, and I'm very happy to see you compete. And Mr. Kirtley, can't wait to commentate another match for you, buddy.
Yeah, I have nothing to say. I'm speechless, man. Just a great match from these two guys.
We get into these later matches, into the end of the Sweet 16, into the Elite Eight, is you are going to see some of the best golf that we can play here for these indoor tournaments. These guys are fierce competitors, both inside and outside. But it's a treat for us to be able to display this for you guys, understand what it is, and how these people take this seriously. Obviously, there's a lot on the line, but also the very gracious gift from Pinehurst Resorts to have the winner of this tournament go ahead and then play at Pinehurst number 2. But again, pride is a big deal here.
Yeah, I mean, even if that wasn't on the line, they would still be competing. But I mean, that just adds a little extra to what's going on here. A lot extra, obviously. But I mean, this is a special tournament, and shout out to our production team. Shout out to we have 30 guys and gals in here tonight, and checking this out on a Sunday night.
North of 80 online. But for those of you who are tuning in, we're going to take a quick break. We got this second match getting ready. We will be with you shortly. We're not signing off, so keep that browser up, and we will be back with you shortly.
workout I need. How many times have you been there? I've played there once, but I was there in September, and I just didn't. Just there it is.
Go hang out in Monterey Beach.
We were working the Walker Cup at Cypress.
Yeah, yeah.
So
There's JT on the TV.
Did you get a chance
JT on the TV.
I mean, you gotta.
They had, you know, I did like 7 already.
Come on, Allie.
Okay, so it is 3. Yeah, 6, 14, and 18.
Only one rises, one throne, one champion. It's the championship journey.
There is a house in me call.
Welcome to the crown.
Welcome to the crown. Welcome to the crown. Welcome to the crown. Welcome to the crown.
All right, folks, we are back with the second matchup here on this Sunday. We've got Mr. Mark Schulte heading against Miss Allie Wilson. Zach, I know we're all excited to get to this. We're going to move in for the handshake now. All right. All good friends, no mortal enemies, but we are in for the match. Miss Allie Wilson gets a pop on 6, 14, and 18, if I am not mistaken. All right. Mr. Schulte with the box. The lower seed in this tournament does get to tee off first here. He is very methodical. Wants to understand all of the manipulable conditions here.
Which you should know. Mark Schulte completely Pebble Beach geared out today. Been there a couple times. Sure he knows where to go off this first tee here.
Very exciting matchup between these two competitors tonight. So buckle up, fam. And it's absolutely perfect.
Right over the cypresses.
I don't know if anybody knows Kevin Dickerber here, but he's in the auditory mic on Bay 6 over there and letting everybody know what he thinks. But we're going to settle in here on Bay 1 and give you the action. Miss Allie Wilson, Pebble Beach, the Crown, 2026, playing for Pinehurst. Let's do it, Zach.
It's well struck, Kenny. Right over the trees and drawing.
All right, Allie smooshes it up the left-hand side. Gonna have a pretty good look just coming from the first cut of rough on the left side here at number 1.
That's a TPT certified level swing right there, Kenny.
Day 1, yes. Anybody wanting to get into better fitness, more golf specific, Allie Wilson is the answer. 108 yards here. All right, that lie gonna kick her just a bit right.
Finds the bunker.
Find
Nothing
the
wrong.
flat spot. That's nothing too crazy. She knows how to use those wedges.
Schulte hopping right out of his cart and stepping on his ball as he gets out.
Schulte is going to be, he loves to aim at the back of these pins, is a connoisseur of the spin, knows how to control these wedges, 97 yards. Mark Schulte. Oh, looks pretty darn good, Zach. And
Just needs to skip forward a little bit. It's fine. Nothing wrong.
Just a little short, just on the doorstep here at the green at number 1. All right, Ms. Allie Wilson's looking at 17 yards. This is going to be on a pretty severe downslope once this ball lands on the green.
This is clipped nice.
All right.
Can't ask for anything more than that, Kenny. It's a great shot.
I agree. Cuts a little spin on that. Keeps it over the flag. No worry of being short. And she is in for her par. Mark looking at 8 yards off the green. Wedge in hand.
Yeah, pretty straight away here. Everything a little up the hill, though. Thinking it over.
Oh, it's a great wedge from Mark Schulte.
Very well done.
Just a few paces short of that pin, but both. Well, I'm sorry. Miss Allie Wilson did card a bogey there. Mr. Schulte does card the par. Does go 1 up through 1.
And Mark Schulte here looking over his tee shot as played this par 5. A little bit of a split. There's a bunker that splits these fairways up there, but Schulte looked like he's aiming down the left, looking to take it back to the right a little bit.
Hard up the left-hand side.
And fading right back to the middle, Kenny, and a great shot, splitting that fairway in half. And now Allie with her tee shot. Looks like she's aiming just to the right part of the fairway. Driver in hand.
Oh, Allie with the nice draw coming up the right-hand side into the center cut of the fairway. 250-plus yards.
Great swing.
60 yards for Miss Allie Wilson. It's a fantastic play. All right, Mark's looking at 186 yards going to be uphill about 10 feet, Zach. We saw this green before. Stretched out back to front. They're going to be in the middle back portion for the pin here. Mark aiming for that little ridge and take it back there and have it spin back towards the hole.
Yeah, and really no wind to worry about, not too much. It was a little bit off their left, if anything, so Schulte probably taking dead aim here on this par 5, his second shot.
And they 1 up through 2.
This one's starting at it, but fading.
Well struck iron shot, but a Pebble's kind of pulling its teeth out here and showing that it's got the ability to control this golf ball just due to the lie.
Small greens, a lot of bunkers surrounding him, but nothing he can't handle.
All right, Allie Wilson looking at 167 yards. Same look. I like. Oh,
Heading left, got a break from the tree.
a little bit of a miss it here, but does find the bunker. She's gonna have to dig deep here. 75 yards. I don't think that this lip's gonna be much of an issue, but she's got to make sure she commits to this shot fully.
Yep. You got plenty of room to work with. Throw it past it. Just a little extra club, if anything.
You're fine. We're fine. Fine. Cody.
It's
a good shot.
Asking for it to go, but center cut of the green.
Nothing wrong with that. Great shot. A little short-sided bunker shot here for Mr. Schulte.
All right, Mark Schulte, 18 yards out. Lob wedge in hand. All right, peeks over the hill, see if it's going to come back for him. It's going to
Trying
try.
to come back. Here it comes. Still moving, and
Oh, such a great shot from Mr. Mark Schulte. Oh, my God. Just eclipses the bunker face, goes over perfectly. Tries to come back for him. Both players with the par headed to hole 3.
beautiful hole here. Saw our competitors earlier take it over the trees. It's probably the line that both these players are looking at as well.
Stretching as far right as they can.
100%.
Schulte,
Take those Monterey cypresses out of play when you
Schulte on the
can.
1s and 2s does not like to wait. He is ready to rock. Zipping through this. Got driver in hand. Oh, yes. Gets it right over the trees. No issues at all. Hit hard.
Beautiful.
Wow.
Beautiful, Frankie. Beautiful.
What a swing from Mark Schulte. 290-yard shot. Opened up that driver face and swung to high hell.
Yep. Ball talk to Jesus. Want to know what his voice sounds like?
All right, Allie. Planning her attack here. Gonna go ahead and move that tee box marker all the way over.
So far, seeing her play that right to left shot, probably looking just to do that right at the bunkers. No issue. Little help from the wind, a little bit.
Does try to squeeze a little bit too much off of this. Does find herself just left of the tee box. And there he is, folks. KD chiming in.
Yeah, this is a little precarious. Probably looking to.
Yeah, we saw the
see if
same
there's
thing
any
with James Konsky. You know, a little bit
And he
of
got the ability to see he hit it a little further left. He was able to actually re-tee, but this one playing this one in bounds, but looking for a gap. Just try to make the smart play here. It's just tough with these cypresses surrounding you.
Yeah, making the best decision she can in game time. So Allie Wilson, 207 yards, second shot.
And that's
Gets
fine.
through. All right, shaking her arms out here. She's left with 137 yards for her third.
Not really much to this shot, Kenny. Just dead center of the green. Pin is right in the center quadrant of that green.
Ooh.
Trying to
All right,
turn it over, and it
getting
is.
Does find the green, just nudges it a little left, playing that right to left nudge.
Kenny, if you put me in that position that Allie was in and said I was going to make a bogey, I would have paid $200 to have that score. So nothing wrong with that
What's it
at
going
all.
to cost? All right, Mark Schulte here, stalking his prey. Left with 77 yards for his second here at number 3.
A little dejected with the shot from the body language, but
It's a little hard, but does catch the back of the green.
it's fine.
Sits pretty. In for his par, bringing his lead up 2 through 3 holes.
Hitting out of a tunnel of cypresses here on hole number 4.
All right, Schulte looking to play that patented left to right fade. Scooting his way all the way over to the right tee box marker.
Get to see the beautiful ocean views here for about the next 6, 7 holes. No joke intended there. Did not shake my hands up and down. And heading
Hit
left.
hard. Headed up the left-hand side. He hit the fade out of it, but he's going to be just fine at 290 yards at the left side.
Now Allie Wilson on the tee. Probably moving her ball, I would assume, to the left. Trying to play that draw that she's been playing, and she does do that. Sticking her peg as close to that left tee marker as possible.
Yeah, smooth swinging for here for Allie. Just smooth. She's taking less than. She got 3 wood in hand. All right, does navigate any real trouble. Bounces just a little bit right and is perfect.
Fairway hit.
The center cut. Left with 93 yards, Zach. She's going to have uphill about 14 feet.
Ton of green to work with behind it. You can definitely throw it past it and spin it back. Pin tucked right up there in the front of that green. That's a good-looking shot, Kenny. Good-looking shot. Just needs a little spinach.
Spin it back, and she does it.
Great shot.
Allie Wilson. A line drawn in the sand. Circles it.
Kenny, this is that match play thing we talked about. I like going first, like being behind your next player, put pressure on him, especially when you can make a birdie like that. Great swing. Now Schulte looking to answer.
Schulte's got 52 yards, slightly below his feet. Love
Taking this one upstairs.
Love this wedge. I love it. Zip back for him. Oh.
Didn't get the spin out of that rough, Kenny.
The rough neutralizes any of the spin, and Miss Allie Wilson takes one back, reducing Mark Schulte's lead to 1 up. 4.
Great golf so far. And now heading to number 5. First par 3 of the day.
Allie snags that tee box and says, I'll go first here.
Tee box bandit.
126 yards here, down just a couple of feet.
Just got to turn left. Oh, it might get a bounce here, Kenny. Might get a bounce.
Oh, my goodness.
What a shot.
Oh, my goodness. Bypasses it all. Tight little draw in. Almost keeps it inside that gimme circle, but a par. Giving all the pressure back to her opponent here.
Best case Ontario, a miss hit that gets you 10 feet from the hole. Nothing wrong with that. Now Schulte.
All right, compressed golf shot.
Oh, this one's heading at it.
And hits it a little too good, but
Down the
does find
surface.
the green.
Great shot.
All right, and there you have it. Hole 5. Par. Schulte retains his 1-up lead.
Heading to the beautiful 6 where Allie will get her first extra stroke of the day. 1 of 4.
Miss
Beautiful
Allie Wilson
hole.
still having the honors here. Grabs that tee box position. Taking her time. Couple of test clicks here. Love it. Allie with a great shot up the right-hand
Yep.
side with a little draw peeler in there.
It's a swing to emulate right there, Kenny. Copy and paste, very smooth.
It is very, very sound. It is efficient. She's swinging within her ability. Still carrying it 240 yards. Yeah, I want to be like her.
Schulte looking to play that fade, aiming just left of those bunkers over there on the left side. Looking to peel it back into the middle of that fairway. Yeah, the ball speed just keeps going up as he goes. Wow. Cut a lot of distance off this hole.
Oh, finds the fairway. 313 yards of carry. Dodging danger. Mark Schulte with a fantastic tee shot here at the 6th. All right, pressure has been swapped. Miss Allie Wilson does have that extra stroke here. 222 yards up the hill.
Yep. And you just want to get it over that slope you see guarding it, and the ball will run up towards the green.
Trying to hook its
Trying to
way.
turn. It stays in play.
Okay.
That's fine.
Averts major danger. Allie is just in the right side, Barranca lie.
Just don't turn around and look down, and you'll be fine.
All right, Schulte with a mere 187 yards left on his second shot at the par 5, number 6.
For us mere mortals, this is incredible to see someone with less than 200 into this hole. That was a big drive by Schulte, and see what he does here.
Yeah, stretches it out to the very last bit of runway here at the fairway at number 6. Understands why is going to want to push this ball right, so inadvertently aiming just a touch left.
A little bit of help, Kenny. I'm really just trying to play it right, like kind of where he's aiming, that 180-yard number. I love that number from him.
It's a compressed golf shot, heading right, but it's aimed right at the pin.
Oh, my goodness. All right.
All right, on the green in 2 for this par 5 is on for his eagle. Excuse me, birdie. Allie Wilson at 76 yards from that. And anything on the surface here is a tie.
Yep. Just looking to hit the green and take your win.
All right, that lie.
All right. Flat spot of the bunker.
Given a little issue, but does have an extra shot here. She's got.
And circle will tie the hole here for Allie.
She's looking at 20 yards out of the sand. Flat lie. Could be the moment.
Real handsy. And
It's trying.
Just missed it.
Just short of the gimme circle. Mr. Schulte grabs one more, getting back to his 2-up lead through 6 holes.
And heading to probably the signature hole here on Pebble Beach, number 7. Beautiful hole.
Not probably. It is the signature hole here. Number 7, the postage stamp green. Mr. Schulte first up to take his go here. 103 yards, downhill 29 feet.
And a little wind at the back. Pin is right there in the center, the left center. Would love to see something special like a 1 on this hole. How incredible would that be?
Bit
dejected, but
headed left, bounce right.
Safely aboard.
Finds the dance floor. Allie Wilson dying to get one back here.
Chance to get one back. Be aggressive here.
It's up and it's trying to come back left. And does it? Oh,
Finds the surface.
Pin high. Distance control is on point. Just a couple of feet outside of that gimme circle, Zach.
Nothing wrong with that. Take your tie. It's match play. We got plenty of golf left over. She can still make her way back. Moving on to this beautiful 8th hole.
Schulte choosing less than driver. And laces one up the right center, looking absolutely perfect. Gonna skate on all the way to the end of the fairway, just like he's practiced.
Stretching these fairways out as long as they can go here, Mr. Schulte is.
This guy is just elite.
Jordan Spieth famously had a shot over here. If you go a little bit too far right, you got a big drop off there. And gotta tell you, if I was his caddy, I would never let him hit that shot, but that's just me.
Allie Wilson plotting her course for takeoff and landing. Choosing the 3-wood.
just heading a little left, Kenny.
You know, the competitive juices are flowing. You tend to try to save something or guide something. You end up just a little off course, but
It's just time to take a little deep breath. I'll get you. I'll get you here. Mando leaving you hanging, but interested to see her strategy here. Looks like she might be trying to go for it. If it were me, I'm trying to go for that fairway and just try to get up and down. Yeah, severe uphill lie here for her second shot. Well struck.
oh, I love it. I love it.
This is a great shot.
Oh, puts herself in a great position here. Just a couple of feet off the green. Navigating any more danger. It's a great shot.
Masterclass. Great shot. And Schulte, this is an interesting one, Kenny. You got that pin tucked right up by that slope. They're on the back of that green. Don't want to go too long, but you still want to keep your foot on the gas.
Yeah, he's got 172 yards. He's got a 2-up lead. I know he likes to aim at the back of these greens, but he might have to temper this one just a touch.
I would say no more than a 7 or an 8 in his hand at most with his kind of ball speed and his ball striking ability.
Especially here in competitive mode. He's in 4-wheel drive, Zach.
Yeah, little extra juice in there. Starting at the pin, fading.
All right.
Got a chip off.
We do have a chipping contest here, so Allie is looking at 20 yards straight up the gut. Ball's going to be going uphill. She can get a little aggressive here, Zach.
Yeah, for sure. Just want to give it a little bit of extra oomph, not too much, but
Allie Wilson
yeah.
finds the gimme circle.
What a scramble by Allie Wilson. Perfect.
Incredible shot, clutch shot for Miss Allie Wilson. Mr. Schulte staring down 10 yards. Those tick marks on the green do signify that that ball wants to move left for the first half of this putt. After that, it does even out just a touch. Mark Schulte.
Oh, just short of it. Early called by a member of the gallery.
All right, Miss Allie Wilson does grab one back there, reducing Mr. Schulte's lead to 1 up through 8 holes.
So you get a beautiful view of Pebble Beach here, and these players definitely wanting to take this, favor the left side, let the ball roll out to the right side of the fairway.
With Allie's draw, I think she can aim just maybe left center.
Yep. Looks like she's just left of the fairway if you see there on the bottom right of your screen. So don't hate that. Wind's moving to the left to right as well. Push it back.
Oh, I love it. Headed up to the left side. No fear of going right. Just needs to settle in. Carries that bunker. No problem.
Nothing wrong with that, Kenny. Nothing wrong with that. Schulte's probably looking to cut as much distance off. This is definitely one of the longer par fours on the course, probably the longest par four on the course by far, and looking to cut as much distance off as he can here.
Now with his speed, yeah, aiming left and letting it go. I think this is a good swing thought for Schulte.
Kenny's starting a little left of his line and staying on that line. Needs to get left of that bunker.
Okay, finds himself in the very middle of that left side bunker. He's going to be left with 230 yards, down 35 feet with a little touch of a helping wind. Again, as you can see on that large screen, that green is not very big, so he's going to have to make sure.
This is probably a tweener shot for him, Kenny. You got to get a little extra club for the sand lie, but then also you got down the hill, and you're also downwind. So see what he does here. Going through his process, being real methodical, really thinking about it.
All right, clears the lip just fine, but not a solid strike. You can tell from the body language from Mark. Does find himself on a flat lie. Best case scenario. Allie's left with 193 yards, just about 30 feet downhill. Now on this green surround Zag, it's a very protected green, especially on that front side.
Yep.
Players electing to go long is going to be the better of the two misses.
Well struck and drawing.
Sounds amazing.
Looking to get a kick.
Kills a little bit of speed,
Wow.
enters it, but exits.
Oh, just rolled off the bat.
Okay, that's a great shot. She's got an extra look here, but so does Mr. Schulte.
12, 14, 18.
Schulte's left with the 40 yards. Slightly below his feet lie.
We saw Konsky with a very similar chip, almost the exact same one in our last match, and it's safely aboard.
Yes, he does. Looking for a little extra spinach out of that, but coming out of that secondary cut. Allie Wilson's third shot from 11 yards off the green.
You can see those beads, those white beads moving to the left very hard. Just looking to throw it out to the right. Let gravity do the work. Just like
Getting
that.
Better. That's a
Just like that.
fantastic chip for Allie Wilson. All right, Allie with the par.
Back to all
reduces
square.
Mr. Schulte to all square, heading into the back nine, Zach.
Do you have a preferred, what was good at the turn here at Pebble Beach?
The meatloaf sandwich.
Ooh, meatloaf sandwich.
Got to ask Carl for it. I don't know who Carl is, but
Be
you can
grabbing
ask
a
for him.
couple of those before we head up to the
The
10T
meatloaf is
here.
great at Pebble Beach, just so you know. And if they want to put it between two slices of bread, I think they can do that. All right, Allie Wilson with the tee box. All square, hole 10, 407 yards, par 4. Right up the center.
Copy and paste.
Great swing from Miss Allie Wilson. Landing herself, navigating the very large WF to the right.
Yeah, that water feature over there.
I didn't
Very
say it.
big.
I didn't say it. I breathed. It was in a breathe, Brian. I didn't say it. All right, Schulte. Hitting this up the left side with the fade.
Yep,
It's
heading right
well
back to the
enough that
center.
he's going to get a little bit more of that wide berth, Zach, so
Perfect.
no problem whatsoever. Both competitors absolutely locked in.
Just dialed. I mean, guys and gals over here playing on Bay 1 are just locked in.
189 yards. It's going to be below her feet. This ball's going to want to go right, kind of equalizing out her natural draw. But I actually love this shot for Allie. Okay, does find the back bunker, but she's in a flat lie. Does have a wedge ability. Great swing from Allie.
Just going to say before that shot, Kenny, not a lot of room behind this pin here. You can see a little bit of a slope there. Looks like Schulte's aiming there, but I would not want to go long of it. Would not.
150 yards here for Mark Schulte.
A bit of a Hideki finish on that one, but heading towards the green, just a bit short.
Yeah, nothing too crazy, just a couple millimeters off, but already has his weapon of choice, knows what it is. 24 yards off the front of the screen, just a little pitch shot.
Not much to it either. Not much. Running off to his right. Probably just looking to land it almost at the number. Heading towards the hole, Kenny. Heading towards the hole.
Oh, my gosh. Scares the hole. Ends up in the gimme circle. A fantastic wedge shot for Mark Schulte.
Great job by Mark.
All right, Allie. Left with 19 yards coming out of this bunker. Everything is rolling away from her right here. Yeah, dealing with a little bit of a lie issue there. Does have another shot just off the green. Takes her time, gets into her sequence. Looks pretty good. Battling that downhill slope, but does miss the gimme circle. Mr. Schulte does grab one back there. Headed to hole 11, Zach.
What a match we have.
It's it's amazing. The finals of the Sweet 16, trying to get into punch their ticket to the Elite 8 here at the 2026 Crown Road to Pinehurst Gimme Golf Club.
With a trip to Pinehurst #2 on the line for the winner. I mean, what a world we live in where we're playing for this.
Tattooed up the left-hand side with that just little 2-yard fade. Mark Schulte.
Beauty.
Absolute clinic. Sign up at the front desk. All right, Allie Wilson. Currently one back. It's a great looking swing from Allie. Just headed up the left side, but she's going to be left with a pretty open shot. Does find that secondary cut. No big deal. She's going to have enough room to run here. It's looking at 122 yards.
Green sloping hard back to front. Probably just looking to play at that number. Probably need a little extra club to get out of the rough, but not too much.
It's a little push here, but finds that first bunker just about 40 yards out.
Schulte probably looking. You can see him aiming his shot just past the pin, hit the fat part of the green, force your playing opponent to make a shot.
91 yards here for Mark. Slightly uphill. Plenty of green to work with.
I'm taking a second look.
All right, going back to the bag here. Grabbing another weapon. All right, might have shoved this one a touch.
Yeah, it's going to need a kick left if it gets there, but in the bunker.
All right, here we are, Allie, showing signs of ability here. 31 yards, far bunker, Zach. It's got plenty of room behind the green. Anything but short.
Yeah, for sure. It's like aiming just a little right, looking to throw it past it.
I like the wedge.
Gets the
Trundles
kick.
in, trying to turn its way back. It's trying.
Not a bad shot there. Fine job.
All right, Schulte for his third. 13 yards.
And short-sighted, running away from him.
Skates it up and trying to come back.
Follow the leader.
Oh, stays up on the far side. Both players carding the bogey. All right. No blood here at 11. Headed to 12. Mr. Schulte does retain his one-up lead through 11 holes. Par 3, measuring 207 yards. Fairly protected green here, but...
Yeah, and pin tucked way in the back there. Back center.
Downhill quite a bit, Zach. 25 feet. Just a smooth, compressed golf shot here for Mark Schulte. Holding the finish on us, heading just a little right, but it looks like it's going to be accepted.
It's got to get a kick forward, and it did.
All right. Whether it's an inch or a mile. Spoken by one of the greats, Vin Diesel. Winning is winning. Oh.
Looking to play that
The iron
draw.
trying to fall left. It's doing everything it can. Oh!
Just over the bunker. All right, Kenny. Just show off the hands here.
All right, 21 yards, Zach.
Yeah, green. You can see that heat map, that red. Landing on that downslope, going to run away from her, down to the left.
I think this is a great wedge shot here from Allie. Stop.
It's got to sit. It's about as good as you can do there. It's very tough chip from that side of the green there.
Yeah, you want to make sure you hit it hard enough, but Mr. Schulte does grab one back there, bringing his lead to 2 up through 12.
And hitting out of the chute here of Monterey Cypresses. Looks like Schulte looking to take those trees out of play as much as you can with the width of the tee box.
The aiming line is the 2 tallest trees, just with a little bit of bunches right up there, straight down central. Schulte electing to cut one in left or right.
Shaking it out and ready to hit his tee shot.
Hit hard, folks.
Yep.
Well, 4-yard cut, 300 yards, like you read about.
Garden spot. Perfect shot from Schulte.
All right, Schulte safely in his landing area, just left side of the fairway, Allie.
Allie probably looking, aiming right over those bunkers, looking to draw it right off it, getting a little help with the wind with her shot shape as well.
Right, Allie with one headed up the left side, just needs to settle in. Finds herself in the left side. Fairway bunker, middle of the bunker, so
Flat spot.
flat lie.
Jinx.
148 yards, Zach, uphill about 20. With the sand, I think that she needs to hit this all of the number, if not a little bit more.
Yeah, it's like maybe 155 at most, but that pin tuck back there, don't want to go too long. Well struck golf ball, Kenny. Well struck.
Carries just a little bit. Oh my goodness. Can it? Can it? Oh.
What a shot.
Wow. Just inches away from lighting the lamp here at 13. All
Out
right,
of a bunker from 145 to put it that close. Great shot.
God. Schulte's looking at a $103. Headed towards the palms.
A little
On
club
the
twirl as
flag.
well on that one.
Could it be? Oh, enters and exits the gimme circle. And it's just fine.
JT.
Got a lot of mouth breathers in this this grouping here. The fans, you just can't control them.
We'll get Allie with her second bullet that she's going to use, her extra stroke on here on the 14th, par 5. It'll be the last one until hole 18.
All right, Schulte currently 2 up, has the box, feeling top of the world. 14, par 5.
I have a feeling we're going to see a really hard hit golf ball on this one. Try to cut some distance off of this par 5. A little grunt behind that one.
172. A little bit of cut. He's going to find himself in that secondary cut, but hit well. Well done.
There's a window over there.
Keep saying it sounded good, right? Yeah.
171 ball.
Now Allie with her tee shot. Probably looking to aim to the left side of the tee box. Yep. Probably aiming just left of the cypresses there on the right.
Allie Wilson here for her attempt here at the par 5 14th. Oh, I love it.
Yep.
Love it.
Hang right over the trees.
Split them. Split them.
Yep.
Yeah.
So right between them.
I'll burn it for you.
All right, Allie Wilson looking at 306 yards coming from the right side of the fairway. Hit the 2 straight, but does nudge to the left.
Just never gets old.
And that's a hot take from Kevin Digger.
I mean, it does get old, but it's funny.
All right, Mark Schulte looking at 246 yards. Digging for the fairway medal.
Just a little into the wind, thinking over his shot.
This lie kind of neutralizing his fade, and it right at the pin.
Oh my. Great shot by Schulte.
I knew he had the coordinates. He's doing his thing. All right, Allie. He's looking at 119 yards. Does have a little canopy that she's got to navigate here.
Yeah, you got to remember. Getting the extra stroke here. It looks like she's probably going to try and take it underneath it, get it back into the fairway, give herself a chip. We'll see.
5 here. Takes it home. I think
Yep.
that she needs to be a little.
Got to be aggressive.
5 ties it. 5 ties this. So she's going to get aggressive, which I don't hate.
Yeah, just caught that tree sitting right in front of her.
All right. Still battling. Not her preferred swing there. Just kind of dealing with the environment and the things she's got to navigate, but she's got just over 100 yards.
Good shot, get it out of trouble.
All right, she is clear. She is
Yeah, she can still hold this out.
49 yards. A whole lot would tie this hole. Allie's going to give it a go. 49-yard sack. Needs the dunk.
Oh.
Hey,
I like the aggressive play. I like
had
it.
to go for it. Had to. All right, does give one up to Mark. She can go ahead and tap her name and wave the flag. Okay, does give Mark Schulte one more, bringing his lead to 3 up. through 14.
Hitting onto 15 pretty straight away, par 4. Schulte goes 3 up. There's really not much to this, Kenny. Just bang your driver out there.
Yeah, 387. This is not really a... Doesn't need to kill this. Just needs to make sure that it finds its way into a good lie for his second.
Ball speed goes up again.
Little fade, just needs to carry that one solid... Yes, it does.
Great shot from Schulte.
Oh, carries it
well over 300
yards, 335 yards total.
Can't relate. Can't relate.
I don't know what that feels like, but man, is it fun to watch. Allie Wilson.
Yep. Very good swing. Yep. Just got to carry that bunker. And it does.
Okay.
Barely.
Queen of the Hill. Left with a pretty fair lie just from 85 yards out.
Kenny, this is go time. I know it's not dormy yet, but it's time to be aggressive here. Fire at the pin.
Tucked pin, green, back to front. This has all the familiar symptoms of a great shot.
Good step off.
You know, the competitive spirit here is real. These players can feel it. We all feel it. So she can settle in, put a good swing on this shot. Allie Wilson. Okay.
All right.
Right on the doorstep. Schulte's second shot, just 53 yards here on this entry into the par 4, number 15. Aiming for center of the green. Not going to be flirting with just anything.
Yeah, don't even flirt with trying to do anything too aggressive here. Just do what you do.
Little club twirl. Takes it back. It's fine. He knows that he could hit it hard. He's going to expect that spin. It's a great shot from Mark Schulte.
Wiping a little bit of the sweat off his hands after that shot.
Allie's third shot here. Par 4. Number. It's 11 yards. Needs a circle here. Travel. Oh, here we are.
Man.
And the match is done. Mr. Mark Schulte and Miss Allie Wilson. Match is done. Mark Schulte survives and advances the crown 2026, the road to Pinehurst. We're going to go see him autograph the board here in just a few seconds.
A real special moment for Schulte. Good win by him. Great job by Allie to hang in there with him.
All right. Mark Schulte takes on an A-plus competitor with Miss Allie Wilson. Allie played fantastic golf. Just a couple of shots. She wished she could get back, but a incredible matchup between two fierce competitors. And I tell you what, it was nail biter.
Definitely was. And I mean, like you said, she hung in there really well with him. And I mean, Mark just played out of his mind. He played great golf, played smart golf when he had to, was aggressive when he needed to be, hung back when he didn't have to be aggressive, and great match. Another really great one. And Mark Mark Schulte punching his ticket to the Elite Eight.
Yeah, Mark navigates himself into the next round of the Crown 2026, the road to Pinehurst. A big thank you to all the competitors, but specifically here tonight, Mr. Mark Schulte, Miss Allie Wilson, Mr. James Konsky, and Mr. Jay Kirtley. But Zach, again, incredible round of matches. We're going to wind up here for the Sunday night. We're going to have our next round of matches here this coming Friday.
Yep.
And you, my friend, are going up against Mr. Matt Fowles.
Yep.
It's going to be exciting to watch.
It's going to be an exciting weekend, that's for sure. And then we got a couple on Sunday as well. Full slate covered this weekend. So looking to get after it. But thank you again for having me. Thank you to Kyle, who's running the 1s and 2s by himself. And thanks to everyone who came out tonight and watched. It was awesome having this many people on a Sunday night watching the Crown 2026, the road to Pinehurst.
Yes. Again, thank you so much for joining us. A big shout out to my lovely wife Anastasia for allowing all of this to happen, and Mr. Kyle Walton for making sure that all the viewers here on the YouTubes and the interwebs, to make sure that you guys can see the epic matchups that we are seeing in real time.
Yep.
But Zach, thank you again.
Thanks for having me, sir. Appreciate
We're gonna sign off here, but again, thank you for joining us. We'll see you on Friday.
Only one rises, one throne, one champion. It's the championship journey.